Hi everyone. I wanted to continue my John Maxwell and focus on generosity. So, generosity can be about giving of yourself to others, it can be about giving your time, your money. Generosity comes in many shapes and forms, and it's a good quality to have. So, on my work, in the kind of work I do right now in the call center, we have what we call appeasements that we can give customers if things don't work out. We can send them a coupon, we can try to refund shipping. There are things we can do to help them. But some of the callers are disgusting, and it's very hard to maintain your chastity as a woman and your purity as a woman when you have people calling you saying, fuck you. Yeah, I didn't get my damn thing. What the fuck are you doing? You people don't know what you fucking doing. So this is what you get. This is what you deal with, right? And I'm tired of the shit. So it's very hard to maintain your chastity, your internal chastity. And so for me, one of the things I do is at the end of the day, I do my examine and I ask God for strength and I ask God to bless me with chastity, especially around my private parts, my vagina, my breasts. I ask for God's protection, my mind, my spirituality. I ask for God to please protect me and keep me pure, keep me chaste. And it's difficult, right? And when you're talking the whole day, your throat also clamps up. I try to sing, but my voice has changed. And unfortunately, I've applied for a lot of jobs, but I haven't had anything come up. So it's a sad situation because I'm very, very highly qualified. I'm a good worker. I'm reliable. I've been applying for internal positions, but nothing else has come up. So I just pray, God, keep me pure. God, keep me chaste. God, help me protect my sexuality as a woman. And some of the women do it too. You'd be surprised because some of them are gay, some of them are lesbian, some of them are bisexual, some of them are transsexual. There's all kinds of things. And you can hear it, the way they talk to you. And of course, you're sitting with the headphones. So those words are going straight into your head, into your ears, into your throat, into your body, into your system. And it can be quite awful. You get some customers who are very nice and they're very good and they're nice people, and you can tell by the way they speak normally, they treat you well, and then they say, thank you, you helped me, I appreciate it. And I say, I'm glad I could be of service to you. We hope to help you in the future. But it's disgusting the way the world has become today, especially the Americans. Totally disgusting. They don't think that, oh, maybe I'm speaking to a theology graduate on the other end. Maybe I'm speaking to a spiritual director. Maybe I'm speaking to somebody who's a professional who can't get work in her field. They don't think like that. They think that, oh, she must be the scum of the earth, an uneducated person. She's in minimum wage. She can't get a job. And that's how they treat you. And for somebody like me, it's very, very hard because I've always been in minimum wage in coming to Canada. I've always been below what I could earn to comfortably live, to travel, to own a home. I've always been below that. And no matter how much I work, I put in, no matter how many extra hours, there's always something else that hits me. This year it was my taxes. They reevaluated my taxes and they decided, oh, they didn't do it properly, so now I have to pay back taxes. Then with the COVID, when Justin Trudeau brought in the help for people, he said, we don't want people to worry about paying it back, just claim it. And we don't know whether jobs are going to be shut down. We don't know whether companies are going to close. Just claim it and we'll give you time to pay it back. That also came. I have to pay that back also. So it's one thing after the other, after the other. And then I heard sad news about a friend, my friend Louis Elvis, having Parkinson's. That came. Then I heard sad news about my cousin going into rehab. That came. So all these things, one after the other, one after the other. Then about the China interfering in Canada's elections. So Anyway, it's all communism. Communism and communists taking over the world and the evil. So when they say, oh, women shouldn't swear, well, the men shouldn't swear either. What's good for the goose is good for the gander. If you want to have a little boys' club, then don't expect women to be the ones to show their purity and their chasteness in front of you. Because women don't want men like that, or even other women like that. It's disgusting. Anyway, I went to the church. I went to the Stations of the Cross. Hopefully that will help. I try to say my rosary, my prayers. But it's very, very hard in this world today. It's very hard, especially in the work I do. I find it disgusting. I do not like it at all. So keep praying for each other. Pray for me and pray that God keeps me pure and keeps me chaste. And it's very hard when you're sitting with those headphones and those are what's feeding into your body. You know, people, I can only imagine. They say words don't affect you, but actually they do affect you. They do affect you and they can affect you. They can change. They can cause bile to stir up in your body. They can cause reactions in your body, just like perfumes. When you wear different perfumes, some arouse you, some calm you down, some enlighten, like they make you feel fresh. So perfumes are not just perfumes. They also have an effect on your body. So it's good to think about what does it mean to be generous in this time of Lent. I've learned in the call center, I can't swear them back. Believe you me, if I could, I would. I'm not that type of woman. I lived in England, I lived in South Africa. I don't take it. And in this job, I just say, oh, well, you know what, you're an idiot. If you can't find better words to use and you're speaking to a lady, you're speaking to a woman, it shows your level of depravity. It shows the kind of person you are and your ignorance. Even if you're frustrated, that's not the way to speak to somebody. I don't go around speaking to people like that. I don't speak to my sister like that, my brother like that. I don't speak to my mother like that. It's disgusting. But because you're working in a call center, they think they can talk to you however you want. Anyway, I'm generous in that I can't respond back, but also I won't respond back. I just let them say whatever they want. I do whatever I can, and then I move on. So that's my talk today about generosity, being generous in your relationships, your friendships, being generous with your time. When you can't give money, you can give a smile, you can give a kind word. There's a lot of different ways to be generous in today's world.